unfortunately. It's not quite spring. It's, I think, March 7th today, March 8th. Oh, March 8th. International Women's Day. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to show you what I did with the other ones. And it's super easy. So I picked up these trays from Target. I got 4 of them. Actually, no, I have 5 of them. This is the 5th one. And basically there's 50 little holes that you can put seeds into. And depending on the seed, it will determine how many seeds you can put in each. Some you can only put 1, some you can put a handful, or 3 or 4. It just depends on the seed. And it's basically a tiny little greenhouse. So it comes with a lid. It sits on top of here like this, and the humidity will help the little seeds grow. You can see my cats. Hi, Salem. They want to be like cats, obviously. One thing that I messed up with last year is I didn't label anything. So that sounds so stupid, but I literally just forgot to label stuff. So I just had a bunch of seeds growing, and I had no idea what was growing out of it until it actually sprouted. So this year, definitely labeling. Very important. I've been keeping all my seeds inside this little box that I got from Salem, Massachusetts in October, and it's mostly for like recipes, like witchy recipes, but I'm keeping it for my seeds, so you can see I have a lot. I picked up at least $80 worth of seeds from the garden center, so there's a lot in here, and I've planted most of them in my other trays, but I'm going to show you the ones I'm going to do today. Yellow pepper. I planted green pepper already, so this will be the yellow one. Apparently these take a long time to grow, so we'll see if this comes anytime soon with sprouting. These are called bunny tails, and I thought they were really fun. I want a bunch of these like all over because, oops, I just think that they're really fun, and they add like a different sort of like texture to the garden, and that's one thing I learned this year too, is adding texture and not just color makes the garden feel more versatile and more full, and I don't know the word I'm looking for, but texture, important. More flowers, I think. My lavender latte I was telling you about, and they actually spelled my name right, which is pretty rare. Do marigolds, more of these, because these help you help prevent mosquitoes from coming around your yard, and also I think they just repel pests in general, to include deers and rabbits. And dahlias. These ones are zinnias. This is marigolds. I know I'm definitely gonna do more sunflowers. These are daisies.
Maybe add some pink in there.
Pink? Sure, I'll add some pink. These grew really well last year, these pink and white cosmos, so I'll do a tray with this. Then the rest of all of these seeds I'm going to just plant in the ground and see what works better. I also got these really big packets of just mixed flowers. I'm trying to decide where I want to put these, but these will just sort of be like a wildflower section. I'm going to just sprinkle these in the ground or in a pot. Okay, my camera's about to die, so I need to grab another. Done. today, and excuse me. It's not feeling like spring, but I am feeling like decorating a little bit for spring today. Yesterday we did a little bit of the planting, and then I built the trellis, and today I'm going to put out a few spring decorations. I don't have that many, but just like a few things to kind of like brighten up the house a little bit. And yeah, I also put on a new pair of very cute spring overalls for the occasion and some sunny earrings because I'm just trying to convince myself that it's spring, and it's not technically spring, but I feel like March is just spring, just the way that September, most of it technically isn't fall, but it just feels like it should be fall. So that is what we're doing today. We're spreading a little bit of spring magic, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. Today is March 15th, and today we are going to be putting a lot of things together in our backyard. And today I'm going to be building some planter boxes. We're going to be putting a bunch of pebbles and stones behind the shed, making that much more like livable or walkable area. And then we're putting a bunch of soil and like ripping up the grass in the back to make it another like flower bed. And also in the last video you probably saw all of my little oh my gosh, my dog's gonna bark. You probably saw all of my little plant babies, seeds basically, when I put them in, and they have like exploded. They grew way faster than I thought they were going to, so I need to get them in the ground today. So like that's my number one priority is build planter boxes, clean out my older planter boxes, and like just create a space to put all these things in soil. And it's a little early technically, so I'm a little bit worried about that, but looking at the weather, it doesn't look like it's gonna get super cold. Like I'm like basically a week and a half early from like final frost date for 8B, zone 8B, which is where I am. So if it does drop below 40 at night, I'm going to just cover my planter beds with a blanket. That's what the Farmer's Almanac says to do. So I'm gonna be listening to that. Other than that, I think they should be okay. They've been outside in basically these little planter boxes, and then also in pots for like the last couple of days, because some of them literally started to lift the lids off of the planter boxes. Little greenhouses, I guess is what they're called. And it was snapping the plants, so I had to take them out and put them in actual pots. So Chris is running and getting some supplies right now, and then I am going to start building these boxes. And I also think it would be fun. I started listening to The Secret Garden yesterday on audiobook, and I'm gonna listen to that while I build stuff today because I just think it's kind of fun. Although my phone is about to die. Maybe I should charge that first. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. Hi Winston. Hi Salem. soil for all of this, so very organic soil, and then an organic manure to layer. So I learned that it doesn't necessarily matter about getting organic, really expensive, nice seeds and plants, but it more matters about the quality of the soil. I don't know if you can hear it because it's so windy, but so that's what we're doing. We're gonna layer all of these soils. We got a bunch of soil. We're gonna put it all in like lasagna method. You can hear kids like screaming. Chris has got the wheelbarrow. Oh no!
Damn it.